Hello everyone, this is episode 5 of Python problem solving series. And today we will solve 10 real world Python problems using file handling and text processing, which are super important for projects, automation, and interviews. Let's dive into practical coding. Question number 1 is read a file and print its content. For solving this problem, we have to use the open file in read mode and print its text. And also we have to use the close function that ensures safe resource handling. So the code will be file equals open sample.txt are is used for read and print file.read and file close. So this code will read a file and print the inner content. And the next question is count numbers of lines in a file. For counting the numbers of lines in a file, we have to use the with function that automatically close the file and readline function that returns list of each line. So the code will be with open sample.txt r as file and lines equal to file that readlines function that returns the list of each line and print will be total lines and length of the lines. And the next question is count words in a file. For counting the words in a file, we remove spaces automatically using split function and then count the words. So the code with open sample.txt r is used for is as a file and text equal to file.read and words equal to text.split and print word count that's the length of the words. Question number 4 is count frequency of each word. So for solving this problem, we have to use the dictionary to record frequency and this is the common interview questions that we have discussed. With open sample.txt r is used for read a file and text equal to file that read that lower that split and frequency should be empty and for word in text frequency of word should be frequency dot get word of 0 plus 1 that should print the frequency of each word. The next question is write text to a file. For write the text into a file, we have to use the W mode that write mode overrides existing content. So the code is with open output.txt of W that means write is file and file that write hello Python programmers that's the rewrite. And the next question is append text to a file. For append mean add to the end for text. A mode adds content without deleting older data. So the code is with open output.txt a that means append is file and file that write would be slash and welcome to the episode 5. And the next question is copy contents from one file to another. For solving this problem, we have to use the frequently in backups and automation tasks. So the code is with open sample.txt r is used for read a file as f1. Data should be f1.read and with open copy.txt that should be copied and w is used for write as f2 that means f2 that write would be data. And the next question is find longest word in a file. To find the longest word in a file, we have first use the max function with key equal to length that finds word with maximum length. So the code will be with open sample.txt of r is used for read the file is and words should be file that read dot split and longest should be maximum of words and keys equal to length that should print the longest word. And the next question is remove blank lines from file. For remove the blank lines from a file, we have to use the strip function that removes white spaces and keep only non-empty lines. So the code is with open sample.txt r is file and lines should be file that read lines with open function clean that text w is file and from line and classes if line that strip then file should be right. And the next question is store student records and print top scorer. This is the real world example using the dictionary and stored and compare student marks. For solving this we have to use the max function with key equal to student should get that finds the highest mark. So the code here is the dictionary that students should some numbers score their mark and the topper should be maximum of students and key equal to student should get and that should print the topper scorer. So in this episode, we worked on real world scenarios, reading files, writing files, cleaning data, counting words, and processing dictionaries. These are essential skills for automation, projects, and interviews. If you want episode 6 with real world mini projects and CSV data problems, comment episode 6, like, share, and subscribe for more coding practice. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep coding, keep creating.